celebrating Sister Tricia. She's always been such a sweet person. If I had to describe her in one word, I would say she's consistent. Because anytime you run into her, she's the same. She has the same spirit. When she comes to church, she's always ready to church. Amen. And I'm glad to see that she's still hanging on. I just believe that all those nights in Powerhouse when nobody else jumping but Sister Tricia, she was storing up praise for times such as this. And it's time now when she might be not to be able to shout like she used to, but all of them nights, Sister Tillis, when Ella Anderson used to have to tell her, that's enough, Sister Tricia. Amen. She kept her praise intact. Amen. And then no matter where I run into her, she's the same person. And I thank God for that. Amen. A lot of times in the church, the younger people learn how to church from the older people. That's right. Amen. We used to watch y'all have church and then we go home and copy it. Amen. Amen. And so we learned a lot looking at Sister Tricia, and we thank God for her. And just still being here, I thank God even for Brother Ken's testimony, even his words regarding myself. I try to do what the Lord has called me to do. I try to occupy until He comes. My prayer at this point is, God, keep me able. Because I want to be able to do what God has called me to do. Amen? And I just don't want to, I don't believe, Sister Tillis, I don't want to be a person that just go to church all my life and never change and never get any better. But I want to be better in the Lord Jesus. Amen? I believe that God is calling us. Holiness is still right. Who am I talking to in here? I said holiness is still right. If don't nobody live it, it's right. Yeah, I'm not saying that here. And when I say holiness, I'm not talking about a denomination, but I'm talking about a way of life. Hallelujah. God is, we doing a lot of shouting now and making a lot of noise. We sound like the church, but sometimes we don't have the power of the church. Amen. And we got to get in line. Amen. I heard y'all singing when I was little. Put your time in, because payday is coming after a while. Tell somebody payday is almost here. Amen. It's almost here. Everything's going on in the earth. Amen. Everybody's worried about the White House, and they're worried about Black Lives Matter and all of this different stuff. But I wanted you to know tonight, but you got to hold on to the Lord. Amen. Don't worry about who don't like black people and who don't like this, because God is going to check all of that when He gets here. Hallelujah. Our job is to just stand and do the work of the Lord. Amen. To stand and to be witnesses for Him in this hour. Amen. Amen. Y'all, some of y'all looking at me like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Amen. But God is calling us to righteousness and to holiness. Amen. I'm going to sing a little bit and I'm going to get out your way. Amen. Sister Tricia. Amen. She's a songstress. I'm telling you, in her time, she was doing it. I remember when I first came to Powerhouse, she was singing By and By. Y'all remember Sister Anderson? She was singing By and By. Hallelujah. And she was standing down. Jesus can work it out. Hallelujah. She was bringing us out with it. We was churching back then. I'm talking about Sunday nights. They don't do Sunday night service no more. But Sunday nights was when we used to get it then. Amen. Because the saints came back to church on Sunday night. The other folks stayed home, but the saints will come back on Sunday. So they knew we was gonna rock down. Amen. Hallelujah.